city.
This is the Wang family of Dragon Province. Who do you think you are? Get out of here.
Get out. If you delay my affairs, you can't afford the consequences.
Isn't this Chen Tian?
Wang Haonan, CEO of the Wang Group.
It's been 3 years. How dare you come back?
Wang Haonan. Move aside. If Muzu's condition worsens, you won't be able to bear the responsibility.
After the engagement, you disappeared for 3 years. On the day of the wedding banquet, you made our Wang family lose face in front of all those important people. And now you want to come back and save that. Who do you think you are? But if you crawl through here, I might consider it. You beast. You dare to hit me? Get him.
Get out.
You good for nothing.
Wang Musu, the heiress of the Wang Corporation.
You just had to get sick. When young Master Jang wanted to marry you? Hurry up and wake up.
Lady Wang of the Wang clan.
Are you crazy?
Chen Tian, it's been 3 years. Where have you been fooling around? How dare you come back now? Get out of here.
I can cure Musu.
Ridiculous. Her illness. Even the National Medical Masters can't cure it. And you can cure her?
The National Medical Masters. Has the Wang family given Musu treatment, used a single cent? You know it yourself.
What if they haven't? If it weren't for young Master Jang taking a fancy to her, I would have buried her long ago.
Get out of here. If you delay Muzu's illness any further, don't blame me for being heartless.
If you want treatment, fine. First, bring $1 million as a deposit. If you cure her to death, I can't bear young Master Jiang's anger.
She is my fiancée.
Fiancé? I'd like to see who's meddling in my business.
Zhang Hui, CEO of Zhang Group.
Dare to steal my woman? As long as I can marry Wang Muzu. Wang family's real estate business. I can take it all over.
Young Master Jang, please.
Young Master Zhang, what wind? Blew you here?
I specially asked someone to get a miraculous medicine. But you want to give my woman? Marry someone else?
Young Master Zhang, you misunderstood. Musu should marry someone like you. A capable man. You trash. Get out of here. Your engagement back then was already avoided.
So it's that one from 3 years ago, the runaway trash. With your broken needle.
The film was translated.
You want to compare with my Huichin powder?
By
The medicinal fragrance is not right. This is fake medicine. Bringing a bottle of fake medicine to treat the illness. You're really giving the Zhang family a good name.
This is a divine doctor. Spent 10 years of effort refining the divine medicine. A country bumpkin like you. It's normal if you don't understand. Any one of these inside can buy you this. Life can't cure Muzu's illness.
Stop it. You're taking Muzu's life as a joke.
Shut up. Dare to doubt young Master Jang. You're tired of living.
It's okay. If Muzu wakes up, I'll cut off his tongue. See how you trash can bark.
If something happens to Musu, I want you to kneel and die in front of her bed. Get out of here.
If he makes a move, don't blame me if it's not cured.
Chen Tian. Just you trash. Still want to cure Musu? Get out. Don't add fuel to the fire.
Shut up.
Impossible. Just with your broken needle, you cured Muzu.
When did his medical skills become so amazing? Actually more powerful than the divine medicine.
Kneel down and apologize to Musu.
What are you? Why should I kneel to you?
Kneel down.
You're being presumptuous. This is clearly young Master Jiang's divine medicine is working. You still dare to do it?
Damn it! Dare to lay a hand on me. I won't spare you.
Come and try. Even if I die here today, I will drag you down with me.
Chen Tian.
Musu.
Chen Tian. Where have you been these past 3 years?
Border wars are top secret. I can't reveal that right now. Musu. When I have time later, I'll explain it to you properly.
Musu! Don't let him fool you again. He's been fooling around outside for 3 years, and he still looks like a pauper. He's back and still dreaming of clinging to the Wong family.
Musu, you must keep your eyes open. Some small fry. He ran away from the wedding 3 years ago.
Musu. Can you trust me? Can you give me another chance?
I've waited for you for 3 whole years. What are you doing back here now? Get out of here.
Did you hear that? Musu has spoken. Get lost now. I don't care about what happened 3 years ago between you and Musu, but now, Musu is my woman. Someone come, cripple him, so he won't come again to harass Musu.
Stop.
Musu,
Chen Tian is at fault. But he was very good to me 3 years ago. It doesn't warrant this. I was saved by him, after all. Mommy, give Chen Tian some money and let him go. Our engagement. Let's just forget about it.
Musu.
no need. You are my woman. This money, I'll give it. Kid. Here's 1 million. Consider it payment for saving my wife. Get lost now.
I don't need your money.
You.
In this life, I hate it most when people point their fingers at me.
Chen Tian. You dare to touch me? Someone come. Get him.
Get him.
You good for nothing. You dare to offend young Master Jang. And you dare to hit someone? You've rebelled. Get out. Offending young Master Jang like this. In Dragon Province from now on, there'll be no place for you.
Mommy, it's clearly Jang who is fault. How could you hit him?
Wong Musu, you're taking a side. Aren't you?
Musu, you still love me, don't you?
I stopped loving you a long time ago. 3 years is enough to change everything. Leave.
Get out. Get out.
Let go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Toad, wanting to eat swan meat. Useless thing.
Hurry up and send young Master Jang for treatment.
Okay. Young Master Jang.
Now that you're awake, then prepare yourself to marry young Master Jang. Young Master Jang has already agreed. As long as our two families are allied through marriage, he will inject capital into our Wong Corporation. When the time comes, our Wong family's position in Dragon Province will definitely be greatly improved.
Impossible. I would rather die than marry a playboy like him.
You! Don't be ungrateful. I'm doing this all for your own good. The young mistress of the Jang family is a position that many people desire, but cannot obtain. Supreme One, people of the Jang family dare to attack you. How about I take people to wipe out the Jang family?
The most important thing now is to win back Musu. And make up for the debt I owe her over the years. Not to deal with the Jang family. No need. This little injury is nothing. By the way, what brings you here to see me?
Reporting to the Supreme One, the Tianxi group has landed in Dragon Province, and various projects are also under development, recruiting partners.
Good. By the way, send some people to keep an eye on Musu. If anything happens, report to me as soon as possible.
Musu, ever since your father passed away, our Wang family has been declining day by day. In 3 days, we have the Wang Corporation's new product launch. If the Jiang family doesn't give us authorization, our Wang family will be finished. Therefore, you should still consider the matter of marrying the Zhang family.
Mommy, I really have to think about the family.
And about Chen Tian, you go apologize to young Master Jang tomorrow. Otherwise, if the Zhang family cancels their cooperation with our Wang family, your father's hard-earned business will be gone.
I understand.
The
We
film
must
was
strive to secure
translated
a cooperation
and
opportunity
narrated
with a
by
large group like
media.
Tianzi. You go arrange it. Muzu is here.
Young Master Jiang, I'm sorry. Yesterday, because of Chen Tian's matter, I made you unhappy. On behalf of the Wang family, I've come to apologize to you.
It's nothing. That good-for-nothing Chen Tian is not worthy of being in my thoughts. Come sit down.
Young Master Jiang, please have some self-respect. If you mess around again, I'll call for help.
Call for help? What a joke. Isn't your purpose for coming here today to please me? Why pretend to be pure?
Let go of me.
Anyway, you'll be mine sooner or later. Today, I'll let you taste what it's like to be a woman.
Stop it.
Chen Tian, why are you here? Get out of here now.
I told you to let go of her. Didn't you hear me?
I found you. You really are persistent. Someone, seize him for me. Chen Tian, you dare to cause trouble in my territory? You're asking for death.
Young Master Jiang, I was wrong. Don't hurt Chen Tian.
Let's go.
Stop right there.
Say one more word, and I'll cripple you.
Chen Tian, I will never let you go.
What's wrong?
Chen Tian, why did you suddenly come? And you? How did you get injured? And you're so powerful.
It's nothing. I saw you were in danger at the time. Maybe I unleashed a small universe.
Since you still care about me so much. 3 years ago, on the day of the wedding, why didn't you come?
Musu. 3 years ago, This matter. When the time is right, I will definitely tell you.
Chen Tian, you still want to fool me now?
Musu, things aren't what you think.
Chen Tian, let go. The things between us are already in the past. Brother, what are you doing here?
What? Is this not my home anymore? If I wasn't here guarding this place, I really don't know. You would dare to bring this good for nothing back. The Zhang family is about to cooperate with the Tianxi group. The things I told you to do. Did you mess them up again?
Brother, listen to me. It's Jiang Hui. He has ulterior motives towards me.
What's wrong with young Master Zhang touching you a few times? Weren't you born to be taken advantage of? If the Jang family and Tianzi group cooperate successfully, you won't even have time to lick their feet.
I was the one who hit them. It has nothing to do with Musu. All the losses of the Wang family. I will compensate for them.
You can't earn in 10 years of work. What people spend in a month of pocket money, what are you going to compensate with?
What? You can't get the product authorization. And now you're starting to get anxious?
Young Master Jang, what happened before was our fault. I'll have Muzu apologize to you. Muzu, apologize to young Master Jang.
Young Master Jiang. I'm sorry.
Musu, why apologize to him? With me here, no one can touch you.
Chen Tian, can you let me go? Our Wang family is about to go bankrupt. Leave, don't interfere in our family's affairs anymore.
Musu, I know this isn't what you really think.
Leave. I'm sorry, Chen Tian. We are destined to be together in this life.
Muzu, it's good that you figured it out. Following me won't let you suffer.
That's for sure. Who in the entire Dragon Province can compare with the Jang family?
Time is of the essence. We'll hold the engagement banquet tomorrow. At that time, I will invite Chairman of Tianzi Group, the war god of the Northern Territory, to attend the banquet. You, the Wang family. Just wait to prosper.
To actually be able to invite such a big shot, as expected of young Master Jang.
Your Excellency, you called for me?
Bring me the contract with the Jang family.
You want to?
Effective immediately. Cancel all cooperation with the Jang family. Announce it. Throughout Dragon Province. Anyone who dares to cooperate with the Jang group is an enemy of my Tianzi group.
Yes, sir. However, right now the engagement between the Jangs and the Wang group is the talk of the town in Dragon Province. Do you need?
I will take action.
Young Master Jang, I'll toast you. Wishing you and Tianzi Group Day complete success in your cooperation.
Here is 10 million. The betrothal gift for you.
As expected of young Master Jang, so generous. From now on, Muzu will be in your care.
Musu! From now on, you are a member of the Jang family. You must listen to young Master Jang in everything.
What Jang family member, Musu, from beginning to end, is my wife, Chen Tian.
Chen Tian. Why are you here?
I'm here to take you away.
Get out of here. Don't ruin the Wang family's good fortune.
Daring to cause trouble at young Master Jiang's engagement banquet. Do you know? The Jang family is now a guest of honor of Tianzi Group.
What guest of honor? From now on, Tianzi Group will cut off all cooperation with the Jang family.
A nobody like you can only show off with words. Tianzi Group is a high branch that you can't climb in your entire life.
A stray dog dares to wrongly criticize the Jangs and Tianzi Group. Are you courting death?
Mommy.
Open your eyes and see clearly. What is this?
Sever all cooperation with the Jang Corporation.
Taking out a fake contract to embarrass yourself. Someone, throw this beast out. Cripple him.
Daring to disrupt the situation here. Chen Tian.
The
You
film
really
was
have eyes like a blind
translated
person.
And narrated by M Media.
Wang Muzu, the life and death of the Wang family now is in your hands. You still want to get involved with this Chen Tian?
Just with these few wastes. You think you can stop me?
Bastard, I know you're good at fighting. But these two have come from the Northern Territory. Every one of them is battle-hardened. If you kneel down now and kowtow to me 3 times, I might be able to get them to let you go.
Stop it.
General Qin, you're finally here.
General Chen, please don't mind. Don't let this stray dog, Chen Tian, spoil your fun. 2 small fries dare to offend young Master Chen. Truly blind.
What? Young Master Qin? Impossible. I've investigated. Chen Tian is just an unemployed bum, a good-for-nothing.
Are you saying I'm blind? Someone, rip out his tongue.
I'm sorry. Sorry, General Qin. I was blind. I was blind.
Go apologize to Master Chen.
No, General Qin, there's a misunderstanding. This kid, we know him inside and out. 3 years ago, he was just a penniless wretch with nothing. How could he possibly be someone of noble status?
Slap.
I'm sorry, General Qin. I'll apologize right now. Young Master Qin, I'm sorry.
Young Master Chen, are you satisfied now?
Thanks.
Chen Tian, what is your real identity?
Musu.
Let go.
Film
Just
was
like this, without
translated
any
and
explanation, you dream of
narrated
taking
by
Mizu away.
media.
Then I'll make it clear to you. I and young Master Chen once served under His Excellency, the War God. He even helped me back then. Is this friendship enough?
According to Rush Juan's temper, this matter will only escalate. General Chen, thank you for helping me out today. This is, after all, my family matter. Leave it to me. Musu, come with me. I won't let you suffer anymore.
Chen Tian back then, left to defend the country at the border. It's not as they say. Perhaps.
Wang Mu Su, you can just walk away. Have you thought about the Wang family? How can you be so selfish?
Mommy.
And I will protect the Juan family. The Jang family, from now on, will definitely not dare to come looking for trouble.
The Juan family controls the top technology in the skincare industry. Without their support, who will assist us in the Wang family's new product development?
I can assist the Wang family.
Boastful. Without raw materials or technology. Even if you're good at fighting. What are you?
If you dare to leave with him today, I'll disown you as my daughter.
Chen Tian, I'm sorry. Our family needs the Jang family's support. I can't watch the Wang family go bankrupt. The new product launch is the day after tomorrow. If the Wang family can't come up with anything, they will become a laughingstock in the entire industry, even go bankrupt.
Musu, I will help you. One can develop amazing new products. I'll go find the prescription right away.
Chen Tian, this is impossible to complete. Don't push yourself too hard.
You believe me. Chiasi Group has many industries. I'll go beg Chairman Chen. She will definitely help. I will definitely make you happy.
Wang Muzu. The Wang family will pay the price for your actions today.
Your Excellency.
About Vice Lieutenant,
The
any
film was
leads?
translated and
Still investigating.
narrated
No
by
clues yet.
media.
By the way, top secret beauty and skincare formula, and finished products. Can you get them?
I can. It just so happens that Tianxi Group had this project before. I'll go back and get it for you, but if you want the finished product, you have to wait at least 3 days.
Okay. Go take care of it first.
The film was translated and narrated
It's
by
because of you.
Media.
Young Master Jang took away our all new products and data. The day after tomorrow's press conference, the Wang family is finished.
Chen Tian said he has a way. I believe him.
What bullshit way does he have? Shareholders saw that we couldn't produce new products and withdrew their investment. We're going bankrupt the next day. No way. I'll take you to beg Young Master Jang now. Young Master Jang will definitely give us a portion of the new products. Let's go.
Let go of me. I'm not going.
Who said I don't have a way?
Chen Tian, you're finally here.
With your kind of broken book, you can get a lot of them at the antique market. What are you pretending for?
Why are you here? Tianmu Beauty Formula. Isn't this the Imperial formula used by the palace 100 years ago? Where did you get it?
It's just that I asked Chairman Chen to help me find it.
This is the same as the product information we saw 20 years ago. Exactly alike. It's actually a real book. But you have to think, just with this thing, you want to marry my Musu? Then you are too naive.
Mommy, Chen Tian has helped us a lot.
This poor brat is so cunning and deceitful. Would he be so kind to give us the real formula? There must be something fishy. Besides, this is just a formula. After 2 days, can he develop the finished product?
Get out. If you can't produce the finished product in 2 days, let the Wang family participate in the exhibition. Musu will never be yours.
Even if it's the Jang family's top research team, it takes a month to experiment with a new product to achieve stable output. You should get out of here. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
What is the John family's top? I'll show you what. Is the real industry top the day after tomorrow? If you dare to touch Musu, don't blame me for being rude to you. Musu, wait for my good news.
The film was translated and
3 days
narrated
later,
by
new product
Media.
launch event.
All right, this is our Jang Corporation, bringing everyone our new product. Next up, let's welcome Wang Corporation to bring everyone their new product.
Why haven't they come yet?
Why isn't the Wang family on stage yet? At such an important event, they're still ditching the media. This Wang family, ever since Wang father passed away, is truly getting worse day by day. The new product launch event even has to borrow the Jang family's venue to hold it.
I'm sorry, everyone. Our research and development staff are stuck in traffic. Please be patient.
Young Master Jang, the venue has been arranged according to your instructions. No one will dare to cause trouble today.
What a traffic jam. I think the Wang family just can't come up with a new product. Otherwise, how could they not even be able to bring a single product?
To treat my waist injury, I was delayed for a bit. I hope I can make it.
Your Grace, take this black card. For unforeseen circumstances.
Thank you. Who said we don't have a new product? Today, our Wang family is bringing everyone a natural skincare set made with ancient methods. Pure herbal formula. Does not contain a trace of chemical additives. Even pregnant women and infants can use it without worrying.
Do you have experimental data? You're not just relying on your mouth to make us believe you, right? If the effect is really that good, I'll call you Grandpa.
Exactly. Just spouting nonsense without anything.
I think no data can compare to everyone's personal experience. Next, I'd like to invite lucky audience members to try our new product. Let everyone witness firsthand. To prevent anyone from saying we bribed the audience, let's invite the two ladies. Next to General Manager John to the stage.
You dare to ask my people to come on stage? I think you're afraid. The Wang family won't go bankrupt fast enough.
Miss Musu is using Len Midu and Tianmu Snow Lotus Cream, respectively. Among them, the Snow Lotus Cream uses rare Tianmu Mountain Snow Lotus, which can make people stay young forever. Let's ask the two guests about their experience.
The Lang Mei Dew I used makes my skin feel very hydrated now. More comfortable than after applying a facial mask. I don't feel any difference. It's still very heavy on the face. Too oily. The Wang family is just not as reliable as the Jang family. Might as well just go bankrupt.
Miss, seeing is believing.
My dark circles are gone. And my wrinkles have faded a lot. How much is this cream? I want 10 bottles.
Thank you for the two ladies' experience. Next, let's invite our professionals to give a detailed introduction.
How could there be skincare products that are effective immediately after applying?
We only use the most precious immortal herbs. Of course, the effect is not something that some ordinary herbs can compare with. Some people should not be narrow-minded.
The Wang family's effect is real. The Jiang family is anxious because they can't compare. Miss Wang, how much is this box? I'll reserve 2 boxes first.
I'll reserve 10 boxes.
You must be in cahoots. Say, how much money did the Wang family give you?
Young Master Jang, our two families have been friends for generations. It's impossible for me to deliberately damage the relationship between the two families. Yes, the Zhang family's products can't compare with the Wang family's, so they slander others. Their character is so bad.
Who was it that said before? If the effect is remarkable, they would call me Grandpa.
Young Master Jang, hurry up and call. Accept your loss.
Is he worthy? And you? The few of you who are cheering. I will remember you one by one. The aroma is so strong. It's obviously a low-quality product. Today, if any of you dare to buy the Wang family's products, I'll make sure you can't leave this venue. The reporter next to you. Do you know today's news? How to write it?
I know. Juan Group new product. Tested positive for harmful substances on the spot. Prohibited from being marketed and sold.
Fighting with me, Zhang Hui. You should take a look at yourself. You few. Throw him out and kill him for me. Don't let him die here. It will tarnish my Zhang family's reputation.
Chen Tian. Help.
This is what you asked for.
The rest of you, hurry up and attack. Cripple him for me.
If you don't dare to fight, then get out. Don't risk your life. For a few $1,000 salary.
Yes. Yes.
What a bunch of useless dogs. Call them over here for me.
I'll see who else can help you.
I'm here. You dared to touch young Master Zhang today. I'll let you die here today.
The film was
This is the elite of the Dragon Province Martial Arts Association, the 4 great boxing champions of Dragon Province.
A mere Dragon Province boxing champion dares to clamor in front of me.
Capture Chen Tian alive for me. I will torture him to death. You dare to hurt me? 10 of you can't afford to pay for it.
With this little strength,
This person's strength is unfathomable. Everyone, be careful. No, he's too strong. We can't beat him.
you few. If you don't want to die, I'll give you a way out.
Don't even think about insulting.
Do you know what to do?
Understood.
What are you doing? I'm the one who hired you. bastard! Wang Haonan dares to lie to me. Find someone for me now. Bring him to me.
Yes.
Didn't you say Wang Muzhu absolutely couldn't come up with new products?
Young Master Jang, please calm down, if it weren't for Chen Tian's help this time. But I have another plan that will definitely make Muzhu be devoted to young Master Jang.
Rush Juan, you did a good job this time.
It's my duty.
By the way, get me an identity in Tianzi Group and draft a copy of the contract with the Wang family for me.
You want to?
Whether I can truly win back Musu depends on this time.
Understood. I'll go do it now.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Now you are with me. Feeling relieved.
Chen Tian. Thank you this time. But are you hiding something from me? 3 years ago, did you really go to the Northern Territory? And so coincidentally, you're also with Chairman Chen. What is her identity? How could she possibly go to the Northern Territory?
I'm saying, I am the supreme god of war of the Dragon Kingdom. Do you believe it?
You're teasing me again.
Let me tell you the truth. Chairman Chen and her family, actually, we knew each other before. So she took extra care of me in the army.
I see. But if you leave without saying goodbye again in the future, I won't be so quick to forgive you.
I definitely won't leave you casually again in the future and make you worrying.
Hello. Shareholders meeting. Now. Okay. I'll be right there.
Let me take you there.
Chen Tian, don't think that just because you came up with a few new products, Musu will be yours. See what you'll do when you can't get the funds to produce them. When the time comes, won't you still have to ask the Jang family for help?
Mommy, drink some water and calm down. This good for nothing. Do you think he can come up with a single cent?
How much does the Wang family still need? I can solve it.
What big words. Just look at your poor appearance. How much money can you come up with? The Wang family has already signed a contract with the Jang family. The production of the new products will be funded by the Jang family, as long as Muzu marries over.
In your dreams, I've said it before. If you dare to have designs on Musu again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Incompetent and furious, the Wang family is already unable to pay the production costs of the new products, especially since the raw materials are all expensive and rare medicinal herbs.
Now, apart from Jiang Corporation and Tianzi Group, who else has so much liquid capital to support us? Musu. Can you bear it? The industry my father built with his own hands. Be ruined by yourself?
I can borrow money. We can go to the bank for financing and loans. Anyway, I won't marry Jiang Hui.
We already mortgaged everything we could from the bank. Now, besides young Master Jang, who else would lend us money? If the Wang family loses the Jang family's investment and can't produce new products, we shareholders will also withdraw from Wang Group all investments.
Mr. Zhang, please give me some more time. I will definitely be able to raise the money.
What ability do you have to raise money? Sell yourself.
The film was
Wouldn't that be perfect to sell to the Jang
and
family?
narrated by M Media.
Chen Tian, if you want to marry Musu, then take out 500 million in funds to invest in our Wang Corporation. Otherwise, don't blame me for being a matchbreaker.
A mere 500 million.
A mere 500 million. Is that something you're worthy of saying? If you can take it out, I'll kowtow to you.
Come on, Cut out to me. Musu, you can use the funds in here as you please. It's enough for your production costs.
Black card? Kill and bank black card? Only billionaires with over 10 billion in assets can apply. I'm afraid even the Jang family doesn't have one. Chen Tian, where did you steal it from?
Chen Tian, how can you have such a valuable card?
The god of war gave it to me. Musu, do you think it's enough?
Impossible. Who would give away a kill and bank card to someone casually? You must have gotten a fake.
Fake. Musu, enter the company's bank card number.
Your bank card ending in 3960 has received a transfer of 1 billion.
1 billion?
How much? How much? 1 billion.
Is that enough now?
Enough. Thank you, young Master Chen.
Grandson, cut out to me.
I don't believe it. Even the Jang Corporation can't casually take out this much. Who do you think you are? You bastard.
Do you know why? The Jang Corporation can't casually take out even $1 billion now. Because they offended the Tianzi group. If you perform a little better. I originally wanted to facilitate cooperation between Tianzi and you. What a pity.
What? Tianzi Group. You can let us cooperate with Tianzi Group. If we can really latch onto the big tree of Tianzi Group. What is the Jang family?
Contract.
Young Master Chen, before we were neglecting you. If you can really facilitate cooperation between Tianzi Group and Wang Corporation, even if Musu doesn't agree, I'll tie her up and bring her here.
Even without the Tianzi group, the Wang and Jang families still hold a place in the industry. And you are just a dog of Tianzi.
Have you even looked at the contract? Whose name did the Tianzi representative sign?
A mere project manager dares to clamor. Even if he's just a project manager, this kind of power is extraordinary. With this contract from Tianzi, the Wang family can easily make millions a day.
Young Master Chen, no. Manager Chen, you're truly the Wang family's lucky star.
I don't believe it. This must be a fake contract that Can Rush Wang made.
Contract? My contract worth hundreds of millions? Spendthrift. Do you want the Wang family to be ruined?
The film
Just a
was
contract.
translated and narrated
And
by M Media.
if you don't stop me and Musu, we can draft another cooperation agreement. But well, some people should pay the price.
Since you're unwilling to cooperate with Tianzi Group, get out of the Wang family. From now on, all of the Wang family shares will be transferred to Musu.
Mommy, what are you saying?
I'm saying you're not worthy to inherit the Wang family's assets. The Wang family will be handed over to Musu.
Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Miss Muzu, Mr. Kin, just now, we were blind and didn't recognize Mount Tai and offended you. Please forgive us.
From now on, in the Wang family, I don't want to hear anyone talking about Musu.
Yes,
Chen Tian, thank you. Consider this money as me borrowing it from you. After the new product is profitable, I'll return it to you as soon as possible.
What are you talking about? What's mine is yours. You don't need to return it to me. Don't worry.
Then I'll give you half of the shares.
Let's talk about it after. we officially get married. At the latest next week, I'll marry you.
Okay.
Your brother is too worrying. He can't support the Wang family himself, and he speaks harshly to young Master Chen, who came to help. It's truly a sin.
Mommy, don't be angry. When brother sees the true colors of the Jang family, he will naturally come back. At that time, I'll give him some shares.
You child. You're just too soft-hearted.
Mommy.
Aunt.
God of War.
The ambush is withdrawn. Go find the miracle doctor to test. If this medicine is harmful to the human body, I want the results. Within an hour.
Yes.
Musu, this is the antidote, but only half of it. I'll figure out the rest.
Rushwang. This antidote, why is there only 1.5 pills?
That one complete pill is a divine pill that the miracle doctor gave me additionally. It can help the antidote take effect. Give it to him quickly.
Okay.
Musu, if you marry someone else, Chen Tian will be saved. Would you agree?
Rushwang. Did you agree to the One family's proposal?
No. But I might need you to do me a small favor. Wan Chongnian said that only after the official wedding, he would be willing to give me the other half of the antidote.
I feel much better. I wonder if I can circulate my energy to detoxify.
The film was
It seems almost done.
and narrated by M Media.
Musu. Rush Juan. I'm almost recover.
Young master, stop shouting. Today is Miss Chin's wedding. They said they would exchange the antidote for you. Miss Musu went with her to be a bridesmaid.
What? Impossible. Who is the groom?
It's the Wan family's young master. Young master, don't worry.
The auspicious time has arrived. Second bow to the parents. Husband and wife bow to each other.
Bow to each other, my ass.
How is that possible? You should still be unconscious.
I will never let Rush Juan marry someone like you. Why is it you, Musu?
What's going on? Where's Rushwang?
Rushwang, she went to find the antidote and the marriage contract. She said that at this time, the One family's mansion is weakly guarded. It's the perfect opportunity for her to sneak in. She will come to take me away later. Don't be angry.
I'm just saying, my daughter can't be that muddle-headed. Since that's the case, Master Juan, for my sake, let's just call off this wedding.
Master Chen, you don't think you can just leave? After treating people like monkeys, do you?
Did you find the antidote?
Reporting, God of War, not yet, but we have already taken all of the Juan family's medicinal materials. If they develop the antidote themselves, then we can definitely research it too.
Alright. Retreat first. I'll take men to snatch Musu back. Are the ambushes all set?
All preparations are complete.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Since Rushwang isn't coming, then let this little girl stay and keep me company. She's got some looks anyway.
You're dreaming.
Men, take down Chen Tian. Leave no one alive. The war god has arrived.
War god. Where's the war god?
Qin Rushwang. You dare to come here? That's just as well. I'll take you and this little girl together.
You're not worthy of me.
You are the war god?
If the Juan family doesn't want to antagonize my northern frontier troops, then obediently let us leave. For the sake of our two families' friendship, I won't expose your self-inflicted humiliation. Out.
Impossible. You stinky woman, how could you be the war god? You must have slept with some war god and taken his token, you vile woman. Those who insult the war god shall die. How could this be? Grandpa, save me.
Years of friendship. Does the Chen family want to break ties with the Juan family today? War god, please, for this old man's sake, spare my grandson's life.
Hand over the antidote to the 7 Knights poison.
To be honest, the Juan family's 7 Knights poison has never had a cure for complete eradication. We can only rely on 1 pill per week to prolong life.
What? Then give me the prescription for 1 pill per week.
That's impossible. But we can provide the Chen family with the antidote every week.
Fine. But if the Juan family can't do it, then don't blame me for being merciless. Also, regarding the matter of me being the war god, if anyone leaks it, they'll end up like this contract. Let's go.
Rush Juan. Thank you this time. How is the Lan province situation?
The personnel involved in the Wang family's murder have all been arrested. They truthfully confessed to their actions back then, plotting to murder Musu's father in order to obtain the Yuyi. According to Musu's wishes, they have all been severely sentenced.
That's good too. If I had woken up in time, they definitely wouldn't have walked away in one piece. You've worked hard this time.
But Zhang Hui, who were severely injured on the spot, and Wang Haonan have disappeared.
It's possible that Wang Haonan wasn't seriously injured, took Jiang Hui away while things were chaotic. Rushwang, in order to prevent them from causing trouble,
The film
dispatched
is
heavily armed
translated
guards near
and
the Wang
narrated
residence.
by
Now,
Emilia.
the Wang group's shares are also in my hands. Chen Tian, Rushwang. Do I really not know how to thank you all?
Why so polite? We're all family. Now that your family matters are settled, you can start considering when you're going to marry me.
Then, we'll have to let Mommy pick a good date.
How could Qin Rushwang be the god of war? Could it be that for the past 3 years, when she said she was studying abroad, she was actually training in martial arts? That's still impossible. 3 years' time. How could a woman like her actually be able to?
What's impossible about it? The Chen family's ancestors were martial artists. They definitely have some martial arts manuals. Plus, their connections and influence in the martial arts world.
Grandpa, does our family not have any natural treasures for martial arts training? I can't let Qin Rushwang, a stinky woman, outdo me.
We do have them. But the cost is very high.
As long as I can beat the Qin family, I'll do anything.
Then I'll let you see this thing.
Greetings, Master Juan. Young Master Juan. How did he become this thing that's neither human nor ghost?
After Zhang Hui was crippled by Chen Tian, we used a secret technique passed down from our ancestors to forcibly reconnect his meridians. His current martial strength is no less than that of any top-tier Dragon Country martial artist. But Juan. Are his symptoms any better?
Young Master Jang, most of the time, he's still in a state of mental confusion. When faced with danger, he'll attack others indiscriminately. He can only recognize me for a short time.
I can't let my own grandson put himself in
The
danger.
film was translated
However,
and narrated by
I have a
media.
plan. If we take the harmful ingredients and the antidote that the Kin family wants and mix them together, Muzu, in a couple of days, you two will be getting married. It's a good opportunity to pay respects to Chen Tian's biological parents.
Yes, uncle.
Dad. Mommy. Your son is getting married. It's your friend Uncle Wang's daughter. Uncle Chen. Is there still no news of my mommy?
Currently, the Kin family's business still can't compete with the Juan family. Although, Rushwang is already the god of war, but we are still not strong enough. Still needs experience.
Before Zhang Hui's father died, he said that the one who plotted against my parents was the Wen family of the Kyoto.
Impossible.
The Wen family said he was just a rabid dog biting people randomly before death, but I always feel like things aren't that simple. Uncle, why are you so convinced the Wen family wouldn't?
The Juan family does things always cleanly and efficiently, cutting off the roots. If it was really the Juan family who did it, you couldn't have survived.
No matter how ruthless the Wen family is, they wouldn't go so far as to kill their own biological daughter. Then I'll investigate from other angles.
Miss, the Juan family said that young Master Chen's antidote will be delivered next week. This whole pill seems somewhat different from the half pill the Juan family gave me last time. Take this part and give it to Miracle Dr. Jang for testing. If he says there's no problem, then bring it back. Yes.
The film was translated
Chen
and
Tian's mother
narrated
was
by
Dad's previous
media.
fiancée. No wonder when Mommy passed away. She always thought that Chen Tian was Dad's illegitimate son, so that's not the case. That's great. Then my feelings. But it's a pity. He has Musu already. Never mind then. Musu's mother is coming over today too, so the two of them will be officially meeting the parents for their engagement. Let's go out for a walk.
The in-laws are here. Please, sit.
Chen Tian. So you're the young master of the Chen family in Kyoto. Muzu, you've struck gold. I think from now on, who would dare to provoke our Juan family?
I'm just an adopted son, kindly taken in by Kin's uncle.
Mommy, calm down a bit. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Mommy, why did you come to Kyoto alone? You didn't even tell me. And this is? As Muzu's brother. If Muzu gets engaged and I don't come, wouldn't that be too disrespectful?
Wang Hao Nan. How dare you say you're my brother? How many things have you done to let me down? To let the Wang family down? How can you still have the nerve to show up in front of us?
Don't be angry, Muzu. We're family. Don't let outsiders laugh at us.
Let go.
How non? The Juan family has already severe ties with you. Get out of here.
Wang Haonan. I'll give you 10 seconds to get out of here immediately. And never, ever, show your face in front of us again. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite.
Dare to order me around? Who do you think you are? Don't think you're so great. Just because you can beat a few people. Today, I'm going to show you what a real powerhouse is. Zhang Hui, Come out.
This is Jang Hui.
Muzu, quickly take your mommy and hide. This thing is extremely ferocious. You can't handle it. Old mankin has good eyes to actually be able to tell that he's no longer human. Go get him, Jang Hui. Go and avenge the Jang family.
Revenge. The Jang family.
The Qin family's defenses are tight. How did you guys get in here? Stopping ordinary people might be easy. But stopping Jang Hui, this mutated monster, it's simply laughable.
Who sent you? The Wen family.
You're smart. What a pity. Smart people usually die the earliest. To actually turn a living person into this kind of monster is the Juan family disregarding all morals. If it weren't for Chen Tian, Jang Hui wouldn't have become like this. Right? Jang Hui, Chen Tian, this monster's strength is inferior to you and me. Be careful.
Dare to hurt my family. I'll kill you.
Jang Hui, use your full strength. He's the enemy who killed your whole family.
Not good. There's only half the antidote for this week. Must stay awake. Before the poison takes effect, get rid of him. Jang Hui. If you have the guts, come at me. I was the one who destroyed the Jang family. It has nothing to do with anyone else. What monster? Wasn't I the one who took care of it?
Chen Tian, be careful.
Uncle Chen.
Jang Hui, retreat.
Uncle, I'll use the best medical skills on you right away.
No need. I know my own fate. This stab is from an old Wang.
Dad. Who did this? I'll kill him.
Rushwang. The only thing I can't let go of is you. Chen Tian, I beg you, take care of Rushwang.
I know. I will. Rushwang and you have always been my most important family.
I know you love Muzu, but Rushwang also loves you. If possible, just treat her as your second wife.
Dad, don't say any more.
I watched you grow up. How could I not know what you're thinking? Be good to Chen Tian. Tell him the truth later. I'll go be with your mommy first.
Dad.
Uncle. Uncle Chen. Aye, with the Wen family. It's a fight to the death. Uncle, your life-saving grace will never be forgotten. You'll be my second father from now on.
After the memorial service, Chen Tian, stay behind for a moment. Chen Tian, you're actually a child of the Juan family.
Rush Juan, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. You're the Juan family's last, youngest daughter, Juan Shoxia's child. Do you know why? Your mother's memorial tablet is blank? Because my mother was jealous. She and my dad were once engaged.
Therefore, you all kept it from me.
For your safety, Father did hide it. Chen Tian, will you resent us? Will you go to the Juan family to acknowledge them?
Impossible. I will definitely destroy the Wen family. To bury with Uncle.
Rushwang. I'm sorry. Uncle did it to protect us. That's why he passed away. From now on, we are your family.
I don't resent
film
you.
was translated
But
and
Wang Haonan's
narrated
disposal,
by
I hope you don't stop me.
No problem. Our Wang family has completely severed ties with him. Do with him as you please.
Vice Officer Jang, those two sent back the day before yesterday. Have they been taken care of?
Not yet. Waiting for your order. Execute them now?
Yes.
Rush Juan. Don't be brave. Cry if you want to.
Chen Tian, I hate it so much. Why couldn't I come back sooner? If I had arrived earlier, Father wouldn't have died.
War God, something bad has happened. The two people sent here the day before yesterday are gone.
Worthless. Can't even watch people.
It must be the Wen family.
Chen Tian, you're going to the one family, but the poison in your body hasn't healed yet.
Chen Tian, take your medicine first. I'll go to the Wan family with you.
No need. You stay. Protect Musu. I don't want to lose any more family members.
But,
No buts. I'll be prepared.
okay. Contact me promptly if anything happens.
Be careful.
War God, something bad has happened.
What is it? Tell me quickly. Is it Your Excellency?
Your Excellency has been ambushed.
Your Excellency. Your Excellency. Quickly, take Your Excellency back.
Feels like there's no problem. Could it be that the poison is gone?
You were just ambushed by Wang Haonan. Are you alright?
Just now, Zhang Hui's strength greatly increased. Wang Haonan must be behind this.
Zhang Hui. Go.
I'm going to kill you. He's dead. Your turn. Let him escape again. Shen Non's record states, under the catalysis of a suitable environment, multiple agents interact with each other. Significant effects can occur. It seems that the poison in my body has been neutralized under the catalysis of the Yui. My power is even greater than before I was poisoned.
Chen Tian, you're finally awake.
It's just a pity. Wang Haonan ran away again.
Was Wang Haonan there at the time? Rushwang's men reported that. Only saw you. Fell to the ground.
I had just beaten Zhang Hui to death at the time. I hadn't even hit Wang Haonan yet when I fainted.
Chen Tian, you still need to take care of yourself.
Muzu, my body is already fine.
Don't coax me. If there was no problem, how could you faint on the street?
This is the effect of the Weaver's Plume robe. It will cause all functions in the human body to increase exponentially. No wonder so many aristocratic families are eyeing it covetously.
It's late now. Wait until dawn tomorrow. Let's discuss it with Rushwang before going.
Rush Juan will definitely not stop me.
How are you so sure?
Rush Juan, my poison is cured. I'll go to the Wen family for revenge tomorrow.
What? You're not allowed to go until you're better.
Don't believe me. Look.
This punch is stronger than Hama when you were in the army.
Do you believe me now? I'm going to find the Wen family for revenge now.
It's late at night now, perfect for a sneak attack. But acting rashly, my troop deployment here may take a little time. To ensure complete success, it's better to act during the day tomorrow.
Yes, and I've been helping recently to inquire about the One family's news. Tomorrow is the One family patriarch's birthday banquet. The One family members should all be there. When the time comes, we can wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Muzu is right.
You two are really getting more and more tacit. Then I'll practice for another night. Rush Juan, you go and deploy the troops.
Yes.
Rush Wang, no need to be so formal at home.
I wish old master one good health. And a happy family. Right, this birthday banquet. Why didn't I see the Kin family come to offer congratulations?
The Chen family? Old brother, your information is very outdated. In Kyoto now, there's only the Juan family. No more Chen family.
What does the Kin family count for? They only sent a small fries. And they took down the head of their family. That good-for-nothing daughter of theirs is probably still mourning.
Those who insult my Chen family died.
What's going on? Why are they Northern Frontier soldiers?
It doesn't matter. Just Chen family's
The
lackeys.
film was translated and narrated
good
by
for nothing?
Media.
Why aren't you dead yet? Forcibly suppressing it will only make the toxins in your body develop faster. When the time comes, don't start fighting and already be dead.
The Wen family's secret poison has long been dissolved by me. It's you who don't know whether to live or die.
Impossible. The Juan family's secret poison has been passed down for thousands of years. No one can cure it. Bluster?
Stop talking nonsense. Someone come. Take this kid down.
This is the one who killed my foster father, grandpa and cousin. You guys go and take care of those small fries. I want to deal with this Wen family alone.
Grandpa, his men, have beaten all our men to the ground.
The Chen family acting like this. Aren't they afraid of the Dragon Country's higher-ups holding them accountable?
You killed the father of the war god of the northern border. Aren't you afraid of the Dragon Country's higher-ups holding you accountable? Then I will hold you accountable.
Arrogant. You can represent Dragon Country? Qin Rushwang, a mere war god. Who knows how she even got to her position? Her father is dead. Just died. Moreover, if it weren't for saving you, old man Qin wouldn't have died either.
A mere war god dares to disrespect the Dragon Country's military. Today, I will let you know the consequences.
A war god. Thinks she can do whatever she wants in the Juan family. Don't think that our Juan family has no military power. Where's the war god of Xijing?
The war god of the northern border has only emerged in the last 2 years. Is she worth as much as the war god of Xijing with decades of experience? Here he comes. Let me see who is so blind to dare to smash the Juan family's place. Who is causing trouble here?
It's me.
This.
Don't interrupt. Don't expose my identity.
War god. He's the one causing trouble. Please quickly take care of him. Based on our friendship, this isn't too much to ask, right? How dare you speak like that, war god? Didn't you say that the war god of the northern border is nothing?
War god of Xijing. I advise you to leave on your own. Don't cause infighting with the war god of the northern border.
War god, he is just someone the Qin family adopted back then. Even if you kill him, with you here, the war god of the northern border wouldn't dare to do anything. You are the cursed one. He is Master Juan. I can't manage this matter anymore. You guys take care of yourselves. Farewell.
War god, please wait. What is his identity that makes you so fearful?
Old thing. Some things are better left unsaid. Don't you think? I look a lot like someone.
You are. Impossible. Say it. What are you to Chen Wuyai?
I am his son. The son of him, man Wen Xiao. Old thing. Do you still remember my mommy?
Xiao. How could it be?
My aunt. You are the one she had with a wild man.
Shut up. Today, my foster father's death, and the accident of my parents, all the debts, I will settle them all.
War god, everything is ready.
I didn't expect the Juan family to hire the god of war of Xijing. They're really courting death. Fortunately, the god of war of Xijing is sensible.
The god of war subordinate has another matter.
This is Vice Lieutenant Luo's diary.
Vice Lieutenant Luo recorded some information related to Yu Yi.
Understood. You may leave. Keep a close eye on the Juan family. This time, I want them all to be buried with my father. Also, continue to investigate Wang Haonan.
Zhaoang, you are exceptionally talented. This medicine, the effect on you, is 10 times that of Zhang Hui. But the danger of being backfired is also several times greater. However, you don't want to see that kid doing well, right? Just wait another hour, and I can avenge myself. A Zhang Hui, Chen Tian could hardly resist. Not to mention, this new prescription will bring me more power than Zhang Hui had, 10 times more terrifying than before. Chen Tian.
Back when you sent Wang Haonan and Zhang Hui to kill Uncle Chen, you should have expected this day.
Grandpa, save me. I'm about to be beaten to death by this guy.
I wonder how much Chen Tian knows about what happened back then. This time, I have to deceive him first, and finally, eradicate him completely.
The film was translated
Chen Tian,
and narrated
stop.
by M Media.
It's not what you think.
I saw with my own eyes Uncle Chen being killed by your people right before my eyes. How could that be fake?
For Grandpa's sake, let Changyan go. He's your cousin, after all.
Damn. When I was wandering outside back then, why didn't I see Grandpa or my cousin? Besides my parents, Uncle Ken's family was my only family.
It seems he still doesn't know the cause of his parents' death. Just stall for time, until Zhao Wang arrives. Grandson, you've suffered these years. But we were indeed looking for your whereabouts at the time. But the people sent to investigate all said your whole family was killed in a car accident.
Stop being so hypocritical. If the Wen family really wanted to find me, Uncle Chen wouldn't have been so worried for over 20 years and wouldn't have told me the truth.
Grandson, this is Chen Long's conspiracy. He wants us, grandfather and grandson, to turn against each other, so that the Chen family can be the only dominant one.
If he really wanted to be the only dominant one, he had already let me and Rushwal to attack you. Why wait until now?
Supreme, there's a monster who has injured all the brothers.
What monster?
Could it be?
Chen Tian, I finally found you.
No wonder he's a martial arts prodigy, cultivating solely with elixirs to reach such a realm. Moreover, he can maintain a clear mind.
Chen Tian. So many of Qin Rushwang's subordinates couldn't resist him. What can you do?
Supreme, can we make a move?
Come on.
All martial arts under heaven. Speed is the only key. Chen Tian. You didn't expect my martial arts talent to be so high, did you? Today, I will tear you into 100 pieces.
That's it.
It actually made the Supreme bleed. This kid is finished.
Talking about speed in front of me. You think too highly of yourself.
Supreme, and these skills, and the reaction of the Shijing war god, it seems there will be a fierce battle this time.
All assassins in Kyoto, come to the Wen family for support.
Chen Tian. Today, I will spare no effort to kill you. Wang Haonan is going to perish together with Chen Tian. Chen Tian. We will never die until one of us does.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You are not qualified to perish together with me.
What's going on? They're actually using guns.
Long Hao Nan's life. I'll take it.
Impossible. I've already notified assassins from all sides to surround the Juan family. How did you guys get in?
Is there a possibility that your message simply couldn't be sent out?
Why is there no signal?
For the sake of Nusu, I'll leave you a complete corpse. Not doing it myself won't quell the hatred in my heart. I hope the Supreme will understand.
It doesn't matter. He deserved to die anyway. Get up.
Chen Tian, who exactly are you?
Now that things have come to this, don't you understand yet?
Could it really be that Supreme?
Grandpa, Qin Rushwang and this are joining forces to make fools of us. The Supreme of Dragon Country are all veterans who have fought on the battlefield, the head of the war gods for many years. He's just a kid who's not even as old as me. How could he be the head of the war gods?
Shut up. Take him away. Hit.
Rushwang, how dare you hit me?
My identity is not important. What's important is the questions I'm about to ask you. If you dare to deceive me, everyone in the Wen family will die miserably.
Ask.
The death of my parents, is it related to you?
Sure enough, he still doesn't know the truth of what happened back then. No. Although, we were against Zhao Xiao and your father being together. Even a tiger doesn't eat its cubs. How could I possibly lay a hand on my own daughter?
Then why did you object back then? My mommy and dad were together.
The Juan family is in Kyoto. They can also be considered a distinguished family. He, Chen Wuyai, an orphan with no father or mother. What is he? How dare he try to climb up to our Juan family?
Grandpa, what's the point of explaining so much to him? He's just a paper tiger. Although Qin Rushwang is powerful, she wouldn't dare to completely fall out with our Juan family.
Stubborn.
Nosy. It's not your turn to speak yet. Chen Tian. Back then, your mother had already been engaged to the Chen family. Grandpa, I had no choice either.
Engagement. Uncle Chen had already dissolved the engagement with my mother. You still dare to lie to me?
How do you know? It wasn't Chen Long who was lying to you. Chen Long is cunning and far-reaching. He just wants to use you to weaken our Juan family's power. We are the real family. They are just using you.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Rushwan, calm down. I know Uncle is not that kind of person.
In front of you. Of course, he pretends to be decent.
Enough. Shut up. You are not allowed to insult Uncle Chin again.
Okay.
Also, what's the matter with the Zhiyui? Why did the Wen family send other families to snatch my father's Zhiyui?
The Yui was originally from our Juan family. The Juan family is taking back its own treasure. What's the problem?
The Ji Yuyi is still in his hands. Why not trick the robe into our hands? And then settle the score with Chen Tian later? What your cousin said is right. This Yuyi was originally the Juan family's ancestral treasure. If it weren't for your mother stealing it to heal your father, it wouldn't have remained among the common people. We wouldn't be so opposed to their marriage.
So it seems you have become the reasonable party.
Chen Tian, your parents' matter was just an accident. Now that you have returned safely,
And retrieve the Yui for the Juan family.
the Juan family is truly blessed with double happiness.
Grandpa, you wouldn't want to let him return to the clan, would you?
Cursed one. This is your cousin. Hurry up and apologize to your cousin.
This old thing is full of flowery words. Chen Tian won't be fooled by him, will he?
Want me to return to the clan? No way. Even if my parents' death has nothing to do with you. The death of Uncle Chen. The Wen family cannot escape responsibility.
Chen Tian. It's all because your cousin is ignorant. Let bygones be bygones. We're family, don't make things so ugly.
Alright. Since when Chen Tian was the mastermind, then let him pay for Uncle Ken's life. After this, I will no longer pursue the Wen family.
Grandpa, if I die, the Juan family will be finished. You wouldn't really leave the Juan family to this. Be clear-headed. His surname is Qin, not Juan.
This kid is not easy to fool. It seems I need to find another way. Kid, you refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
What other tricks do you have? Use them all.
With the Dragon Country's upper echelons here, let's see what you dare to do to the Juan family. The Dragon Lord Envoy has agreed to attend the birthday banquet. It's a good opportunity to let him deal with the Chen family.
Dragon Country's upper echelons? The real Dragon Country's upper echelons are right in front of you and you can't even see them. And you still have the nerve to threaten our Chen family?
You, a mere war god. What kind of upper echelon are you? Aren't you just relying on the Qin family's connections to get where you are? When the real Dragon Country's upper echelons arrive, all of you will suffer the consequences.
Since the war god looks down on it, I will represent all the war gods to flatten the Wen family.
Chen Tian, what right do you have to represent other war gods? You even borrowed Qin Rushwang's name for the Northern Territory soldiers. You're just Qin Rushwang's subordinate.
I don't have the right.
Supreme. What is your relationship to the Supreme War God? How could you have his token?
Grandpa, he's just bluffing. I told you, but you didn't believe me. Welcome, Dragon Lord Envoy.
Greetings, Dragon Lord Envoy.
Film was
Greetings,
translated
Dragon Lord
and
Envoy.
narrated by M Media.
Upon seeing the Dragon Lord Envoy, why aren't you kneeling? Chen Tian, you're finished. Rise. Reporting to the Dragon Lord Envoy, Chen Tian is impersonating a war god. Qin Rushwang is abusing her power for personal gain. What should be their punishment? Preposterous. How dare you offend the Supreme? Even if the Supreme wants your life, how dare you refuse? Celestial Strategy Supreme, the Dragon Lord has been waiting for you. Report on the war situation. Please return quickly.
I haven't finished my business yet.
What? If Chen Tian is really the Celestial Strategy Supreme, and overrun Chen and replace him with a Supreme War God to be the Juan family's heir, the Juan family's revival is just around the corner.
Acting, right? How could he be the Supreme War God? Qin Rushwang, you've hired quite a few actors. Noisy. War God of Xijing. Deal with them.
Chen Tian is indeed your cousin, blind as a bat. I'll have him apologize to you. Just forgive him.
I've said it before. What were the conditions then? What are the conditions now? He must give me Uncle Chen. Life for a life.
Tian, it's not that Grandpa doesn't care about you. This is all your own doing.
Sacrifice the pawn to save the knight. The old man is quite farsighted.
Grandpa,
Wait. Supreme, may I ask a favor of you?
Speak.
The Juan family will give Tian to you. The grievances between the Juan and Qin families will be settled. But, in that case, the Juan family will have no successor. And the Supreme happens to be my grandson. Could he inherit the Juan family's fortune?
I said my surname is Chen. If the Wen family's fortune is given to me, the surname will still be Chen.
It doesn't matter. As long as the Supreme can protect the peace of the Juan family. What the family is named is not important. What's important is to be blessed by the Supreme. That is the honor of everyone in the Juan family.
You old thing. How will you face the ancestors of the Juan family?
Rush Juan. Will my uncle be at peace with my handling of this?
The thousands of people in the Juan family, the innocent among them, should not be implicated. Father, he must be thinking the same thing.
What does the Dragon King envoy think?
The Dragon King said, as long as Dragon Country is at peace, everything else should be done according to the Supreme's mood.
West Jing God of War. Do it.
Juan Juxio, if you are unjust, don't blame me for being disloyal. Chen Tian, your mother, was killed by Juan Juxio.
What did you say? Supreme, Juan Changnian, he's crazy. Don't believe what he says.
What exactly is going on?
These past events are hard to explain. I wonder if Deputy Commandant Luo discovered anything before his death.
Chen Tian, when your parents passed away, Juan Changnian was just a child. He didn't understand anything. It's just a frame-up.
You can even kill your own grandson. How could you not have the heart to kill a daughter and son-in-law?
Cannot be determined for the time being whether what Wen Changnian said is true or false. In front of the Dragon King envoy, do not kill the innocent indiscriminately. Fan Juxiao, I'll spare your life for today. If I find out the truth in the future, you can avoid the first, but you can't avoid the 15th.
Thank you, Supreme God of War, for sparing my life. I really didn't do those heinous things.
Chen Tian, don't let him go. Vice Lieutenant Luo has uncovered the truth.
The Yui was actually the Supreme's father's relic. During his elopement with Juan Zhaoxiao, it was accidentally lost, and the Supreme's parents were also murdered by the Juan family. I must avenge the Supreme, retrieve the Yui, and tell him the truth. I feel like I've been watched recently. It doesn't seem like someone from the enemy's army. They are more familiar with the cities of Dragon Country. They must be coveting the Yui. The worst possibility is the Juan family. I need to hand over the Yui to the Supreme as soon as possible.
Dad. Mommy. What did the Wen family do to my parents? And what did they do to Lieutenant Luo? Lieutenant Luo remembers everything clearly.
Grandson, this is fake. This is a deliberate frame-up.
Lieutenant Luo is loyal to me. It is clearly recorded above, the evidence that you sent the families of Dragon Province to murder my parents. You old thief, you still want to quibble? The Yui was originally my father's treasure.
Your parents' death. Was there just desserts? Chen Wuxia that year killed how many Juan family elites? To take away my daughter? His life is a life. But the lives of the others in the Juan family are not lives.
My father's character is as pure as a mirror. And everything he did was righteous. If you hadn't deliberately caused trouble, how could father have killed innocent people? Back then, you sent people to hunt down my father. The serious injuries he sustained breaking out of the encirclement were healed by relying on the Yui. Afterwards, you pretended to agree to my parents' marriage. But in reality, it was to deceive them into handing over the Yui. When they refused, you sent people to surround and intercept them, ultimately causing my parents' car accident. When Juxia. What a cruel heart you have.
I didn't expect that kid would investigate so deeply.
Lieutenant Luo's death. Is it also related to you?
Now that things have come to this, I won't hide it from you anymore. When that lieutenant was investigating, the Juan family had already noticed him. I didn't expect that. Even after killing him, it would still be a complete failure. and he would succeed.
with new and old scores combined. I want everyone in the Wen family to be buried with them.
More than 1,000 people up and down in the Juan family. If the Juan family is destroyed, the damage to Dragon Country's economy and industry will be enormous, even if you are the Supreme. The Dragon King will not agree to such actions.
The Dragon King has ordered to agree to the Supreme's every judgment.
The Dragon King? He really said that?
The Dragon King's words carry immense weight. When has he ever joked?
Guards, take Wen Juxiao down, together with Wen Changyan. Execute them on the spot. As for the rest of the Wen family, arrest them all and put them in prison, pending interrogation. Execution.
Grandson. We are family, after all. Grandpa knows I was wrong. Please, let us go. We share the same blood. You cannot.
Get out. Don't dirty my legs.
Chen Tian. You beast. Back then, I should have killed your mother directly.
Supreme, Wang Jixiao and Wang Changyan have already been executed.
Finally, the dust has settled. Let's go.
Supreme, aren't you going back to report?
Have the Dragon King give me approve a marriage leave. My fiancé has waited for me for 3 years. What's wrong with him waiting a few more days?
Yes.
Let's go. Muzu, we're getting married tomorrow. I finally made up for the wedding I owed you for 3 years.
Yes, it's good that you all returned safely. Before, you had me stay behind at home. I was so worried.
There are no eyes for swords on the battlefield. Wasn't I afraid of hurting you?
If only I could be as powerful as Rushwang, that would be great. Chen Tian, after this, teach me some self-defense martial arts so that I won't hold you back in the future.
No need to be so troublesome. After we get married tomorrow, all the dignitaries of the Dragon Kingdom will know that you are my wife. If anyone dares to move you rashly, that would be going against the entire Dragon Kingdom.
What the Supreme Lord says is true. I didn't consider it thoroughly enough. Seriously, I never expected that you really are the Supreme. I always thought you were teasing me before.
I said, after I came back, I will never hide anything from you.
You're getting married tomorrow. Aren't you asleep yet?
Muzu is a little nervous. I'm keeping her company to clear her head.
I see. You must treat Musu well. Don't make her sad again.
Rush Juan. Can you handle it alone? D4, uncle.
All right? Don't say any more. I don't want to dwell on personal feelings right now. Besides, you have long regarded me as family. I'm already very content.
Rushwang, you must also be happy no matter when. Chen
The film
Tian
was
and I
translated
are your family
and
forever.
Narrated by M Media.
The ancestral tablet of Chen Tian's parents.
Dad. Mommy. Uncle. Today, Musu and I are getting married. We've come specifically to pay our respects to you. May your spirits in heaven bless your child and Musu with a happy and smooth marriage.
Dad, Mommy, Uncle Chin, don't worry. I will for you. Take good care of Chen Tian.
Your Excellency and Madam, a truly perfect match. A match made in heaven.
Thank you.
To be able to attend Your Excellency and Miss Muzu's wedding is truly the Western frontier where God's honor.
Please come inside.
Your Excellency, along this journey, through all your trials and tribulations, to be able to see you reach this point, your subordinate is truly gratified. May we invite the newlyweds to the stage. Next, please invite the newlyweds to drink the nuptial wine. Good, 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 good.
Good, good, good.
Today, I thank everyone for coming to show your support. It can be regarded as looking up to me, Chen Tian. Thank you all for your kindness. Today, we will not go home until we are drunk.
Okay, no leaving until you're drunk.
The Dragon Lord's envoy has arrived. The Dragon Lord presents to the Supreme War God a pair of jade Rui scepters, Grand Tutor Yuan's Mandarin ducks playing in water painting, 1 authentic piece, and 10 million in gift money.
To celebrate the Supreme's great happiness, the Dragon Lord has also specially prepared a small gift for the Supreme. Heavens! I actually, here, am able to meet the Dragon Lord's envoy. The Supreme truly holds power over the world. Seeing the Dragon Lord's jade seal is like seeing the Dragon Lord himself. Greetings, Dragon Lord.
Greetings, Dragon Lord.
Please, all of you, sit down. What does the Dragon Lord mean by this?
The Dragon Lord has instructed that in the future, should his dragon body be critically ill, the Supreme will serve as regent. The lands of the Dragon Kingdom will then be able to continue the Dragon Kingdom's 10,000 years of national fortune.
This is probably not appropriate. With the Dragon Lord on the throne, the borders are stable. How dare I covet such a position? No, take it back.
Looking at the Dragon Kingdom, who possesses your unparalleled talent, even if we were to go by seniority, you would still be the first. There is nothing inappropriate about it. That's right. In the entire Dragon Kingdom, who else can compare to your Excellency? With your great achievements. No one is more suitable than your Excellency to be the Dragon Lord's successor.
Thank you all for your support. I, Chen, will certainly live up to everyone's expectations.